You with the one and only boxing guru. For this episode of Under the Microscope, we're going to focus in on my boy, AJ. AJ is cool. Give a shout out to Curtis Blow for that old time hip hop jam. My boy Anthony Joshua and his big showdown against Tyson Fury. This going to be epic. My boy AJ got to pull through for me because I'm going out on a limb. Like my girl, the white sensation R&B, Tina Marie, may God rest her soul, used to say. AJ got to pull through for me because you got George Foreman saying he cannot see how AJ is going to beat Tyson Fury. You know George going to say that because he was working with Deontay Wilder as far as mentally getting his mind right. Probably told him to do the step aside money. You know, George done learned since he got beat down from Muhammad Ali. He had to do a whole new transition. So, you know, I would expect this from Big George. But like my boy Mayweather said, he on the bandwagon like me. He pulling for AJ, and he gonna want to work with AJ to try to bring AJ to the victory. That's a good fit since Deontay Wilder wouldn't accept Mayweather for whatever their difference is. But AJ and Mayweather is cool, and Mayweather can offer a lot in that ring. Mayweather show you how to dissect and break down a strong individual puncher or boxer or whatever. Mayweather is definitely a good fit for AJ. Just the mental support to make sure he's together for this big mega 2-fight deal, because it's huge. And it's huge for their country over there. Those Brits and the English people going to be going crazy when they be singing that song, Sweet Caroline. Oh, it's going to be electrifying over there at the Wembley Stadium or the W2 or whatever it's called. It's going to be lit. So I'm excited for it. I just need my boy AJ to come through. This is a perfectly game plan. He can win this. And the odds makers against AJ. So AJ got to use his physicality, his boxing IQ. A lot of people don't think he has that boxing IQ, but I see it. I see it in the ring when he fights smart and not try to be like Wilder and try to knock somebody out. It'll come. It'll come if a person want to get knocked out, because Fury going to be trying to herk and jerk in and out on him to try to throw his rhythm off. So AJ got to be patient and disciplined behind that jab and that big right hand. And he can get Fury. And he going to have to wrestle with Fury like Fury did Wilder. He going to have to use the reverse psychology of the game on him. So this going to be interesting to see if AJ can pull this off. I know he can. He just got to have the right game plan, the right discipline. That's where a lot of fighters go wrong at, because they don't come with the right game plan for each individual. Some fighters or some people be thinking it's muscle memory, fighters can't change and different things of that nature. I disagree with all that, because with the right person telling you and the right preparation, anything is possible. Only reason AJ ain't gonna win because he's lacking the smarts and he lacking the dedication to put forth in this fight, or it's an act of the boxing gods for Tyson Fury to finish his reign or whatever it may be. But like I said, if AJ come in here and fight like he's supposed to, man up and get down, he will whoop Tyson Fury, and he will be fighting Deontay Wilder in 2022 over in the Las Vegas arena. Or maybe they'll do a 2-fight deal. That'll be epic, man. Wilder over there too. Oh, man, that'll be huge. All the money them boys will be getting. So AJ is definitely the man, in my opinion, in the heavyweight division. I told Blue Blood Sports, Fred Barbershop Conversation, and Boxing Eagle a long time in that ride share, my boy AJ. If you go back on that video, you'll see me bragging and talking about AJ. Because I know Anthony Joshua, if he put it together, he's the best out there. You know, a lot of greats and a lot of experts, so-called people, think it is Tyson Fury. I disagree, because, like I said, we can neutralize that herk and jerk because we big enough, like we did against Klitschko. AJ can bomb him out. When he try to herk and jerk, just be patient. We got 12 rounds to get him out of there. Because Tyson, that's all he want to do. He ain't going to want to engage with us. He going to try to throw us off the rhythm. So AJ definitely has to be disciplined and focus for this fight. And I want his trainers, to let Mayweather on board, because Mayweather know all the tricks of the trades of boxing. It don't matter who he's fighting or what opponent, he will get you right for this fight. So I'm definitely rooting to see how this plays out. These are the words of the one and only boxing guru for this episode of Under the Microscope. My boy AJ. AJ is cool.